the moment I'm putting together a few tracks, hopefully for the next album or a few singles, whatever. And I'll go in with Gavin, who's my producer, and I work with him for everything. And we should be able to create something good.
Well, when you're starting a song from scratch, if it's a pop song, you need to be aware of the fact that there are actually rules. You have to have an intro. You have to have your verses, your bridge, your choruses.
I've got a couple of chords that I've been messing around with for a few days, and hopefully I should come out with a song with them. We'll see what happens. But these are them.
First thing that anyone will hear about your band on the radio is your intro, so just think about that. A great example of an intro is Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. You've got that guitar riff in there. As soon as everyone hears it, they just belt onto the dance floor. After your intro, the next thing you go to is your verse.
I think what I usually do is just sort of start finding a melody in my head, humming a tune, and then being able to set words to it, and then hopefully find the chorus. But I think I found a melody already. Take a glimpse of
In your pop song, you've got to have a hook. The most important thing for me is that the fact that when I hear a record on the radio, I want something to just grab me straight away and make me want to go out and buy it. Now, your hook can be contained in your chorus. Your chorus is obviously the main reason usually that people want to buy your record. If you've got a good chorus, you've got a hit record. It's as easy as that.
Come and talk as well, yeah? The drums. You sing that melody. You just sing that melody over this bit. And again. Right, your middle eight, it provides interest in your song really. You've had this kind of formula, if you like, of intro, verse, bridge, chorus. At that point, you've probably repeated your chorus a couple of times because obviously you want it to stick in people's heads. And at that point, before you can repeat the chorus again, you've really got to have some kind of interest, some kind of musical break. And sometimes that'll take the form of a solo, if someone wants to take a solo on their instrument. More often than not these days, it's some kind of interesting musical moment that people put in. Dynamics in your song are really important. You've got to be able to emphasise the difference between all your instruments playing the loudest part of your song, and then that becomes useless if you haven't got a spot that drops away to nothing, because if everything's on 100% it becomes 1%. It doesn't mean anything. Obviously, when you've put that amount of thought into arranging your song and making full use of your dynamics and getting your hook lines and your choruses in, then obviously you've got to find a great way of finishing it. you've got like a song going hell for leather, your last two choruses, then you just want to go blam like that, and the whole thing stops. I just find that a lot more satisfying when you've listened for 3 minutes to something for it just to hit you in the face at the end.
You used to rescue